In this series, I'm going to reveal the top 10 worst federal resume advice I've seen and heard. I'll contrast it with my professional advice and proven strategies and tips so you can land your dream job faster. And my number one pick for the absolute worst federal resume advice, the fastest way in the door to a federal job is to apply to jobs at the bottom, maybe GS5 or GS7 levels, and just work your way up the ladder, but write your resume to the very lowest level. I will never understand that. In fact, I can't hardly stand to say it. This one by far is the absolute worst advice. My best advice is don't ever do this. Why would you apply to a GS5 level if you're qualified for a GS12 level? Your experience counts. Your education counts. Your training counts. Your volunteer service counts. Everything counts, and so much more. And did you know that it could take, at minimum, up to 4 years to get promoted from a GS7 to a GS11? And that's if you do everything right. Let's say it takes 5 years and you're making $50,000 annually, just for a nice round number. Plug in your own salary, and let's say you could be making $75,000 annually. Multiply 5 years by $25,000. That's $125,000 in salary that you missed out on, not to mention a setback in your retirement, your pension. We help you do it right the first time. And if it's not your first time, we'll help you justify your promotion. Our proprietary Qual-Fit tool, along with our guidance, will ensure that you qualify at the highest level possible. Imagine no more wasted time applying to anything and everything, like those 500 applications over a month. Instead, you can laser focus on the target so you can land the interview and stand out from the rest of your competition. And we have a client who followed the bad advice of starting low. She worked as a GS7 for more than 10 years in a dead-end job, and she could not figure out how to convey her value on her resume so she could get a promotion. She found us, and we helped her land a GS9 position in less than 90 days. And she'll use what we taught her throughout the rest of her career. And she's going to progress much faster now using our strategies. So if you aren't sure what level to apply to, schedule a consultation with us so we can help you. Our services are much less than $125,000, and we're going to save you years and years of time of being in the wrong job, and we're going to help ensure that you qualify at the highest level possible. Now it's time for you to take charge of your single most important career document, your federal resume or your private sector resume. Don't leave your career to chance. Give it the priority that it deserves. If you're frustrated with trial and error and trying to figure it all out on your own, come and work with us. You want your resume to speak to the 6 audiences, aka those gatekeepers, and 4 gatekeepers in private sector. You want your resume to speak to those gatekeepers so you can be selected to interview. You were not built to fail. Our strategies have helped thousands of people land jobs in more than 400 federal agencies all around the world and in private sector. And we would love to help make it easy for the 6 audiences and gatekeepers to select you for those interviews and job offers. So for everyone who's ready to land interviews, a job, or a promotion, head over to www.cccareersolutions.com, click on Get Started, and we'll chat with you soon. Have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the series of the top 10 worst advice for federal resumes, contrasted by the best advice for federal resumes. Have a wonderful day.